and as you can see, we are building. Yay! Excuse me. I've just started to record this talk over, and it's just occurred to me that I haven't got a clue what I'm going to talk about. Um, we'll start off by saying, as you remember, I said I'm making this building kind of on the fly. There's no major plans that I'm working to. And this video is probably going to be proof of that because there's several quite huge boobs in it. Not least of which is the fact that I've realised that this I'm making the side, I don't know what you call them really, the crossbar of the cross of the floor pan, if that makes sense. I've realised I've made the roof too low. I've cut out the bit where I made the roof out of steps and then realised that looked shite, and then remade them in half steps, which I think is present. If we get a chance to look upwards, we can confirm that. So I had to knock all the steps down, which, as you know, takes forever, and then put the roof back on. But it's too low. It should be at the same height as the main centre bar. Well, the main building really. So that roof I have built is going to have to come down again and put a few extra feet on the wall, and then put the roof back on. So that's me being a grade A tard. What can we talk about? As you know, as you probably know, as you should know, Good has released the video with the details for the competition to join the server for 1.8, and I think all of us are a little disappointed at the reaction, to be honest with you. There's a lot of whinging, you've got to do some work, and well, tough titties, I think is the technical phrase. There's a reason why Good's done the contest as he has, and it makes a lot of sense because doing these videos, and when people join the server, he does want people to make videos, really. He hasn't specifically expressed it on that video, but he did say that he wants people to submit videos, preferably. That's because we want to keep the server an LP server, really, and have everybody doing Let's Plays. I know there are some people on it that don't at the moment. I think that's what you call the granddad clause, where you get in before these rules are made. But essentially, we want people, or he wants people, but we want, as a group, to make videos. And making these videos takes an arse load of time. A lot of people don't seem to realise that. And there's a lot of work involved, and they fall to our death. So if we have a competition here where someone's actually got to spend a few hours doing something, if people are complaining they don't have time to do it, well, then really you don't have time to make videos regularly from the server. So essentially what he's done there is weed out the people that can't be bothered, and that's good, I think. Yes, it's sad for those people that are fans that want to get on and play with Good and the rest of us, but don't have the time. But you know, c'est la vie. I'd quite like to drive around in a Bentley, but I don't have one, so there you go. So for those of you that have looked at the competition and thought, yeah, I can do that, well done. We look forward to seeing what you've done. Don't forget, I mean, Good has been quite strict in what he wants. Slightly surprised me, to be honest. I thought he was just going to say, here's the arena, make something of it, which is probably what I would have done, but I am not he. Some people are thankful, me included. But with all those restrictions he has put in place, don't forget to put a bit of ingenuity into it, give it a bit of creativity. If everybody does exactly the same thing, nobody's going to be a winner, and that looks stupid. So if you want to win, you're going to have to do something quite creative, I think. And again, that goes back to what we want. I've certainly got some plans that I've been talking with Good about the server for the forthcoming series. Nothing is set in stone or cobble as yet, but we want some people that will be able to run with that, whatever it is we decide to do in the end, and have, you know, skills and abilities and a bit of time. So yes, it's a shame that the reaction has been quite so poor, but I guess kids these days just want everything on a plate immediately, don't they? What else has been happening? I've been quite busy again, as you can probably tell by the lack of video output. And again, apologies for that, but as I said, this stuff takes a lot of time to do. I'll get on there when I host, because again, I still want to try and complete this building. We've got 3 weeks and a bit to do it in, so I need to dedicate some time on there. But on the other hand, I need to dedicate some time to doing work for clients. Otherwise, I don't have an internet or a house, for that matter. So yeah, shit needs doing. What else has been going on? Not a lot, really. Well, actually, quite a few things have been going on, but I can't really talk about them because A, they're not official, and B, some of them I probably haven't even spoken to Good about. So, let's leave this running, and we'll play some tunes, and then I shall probably kick in with some pertinent comments as and when they are needed. So I will speak to you shortly.
Automatic, analog, automatic, analog. Automatic, analog, automatic, analog. Automatic. it about the wrong kind of man?
The car, right? Chicks love the car.
What is it about the wrong kind of man?